what is something that God has given you that He is wanting you to share with the world? I was thinking about this conference that I had done years ago. I was in my late 20s. I was pregnant with my youngest son. And I just remember being so excited about this conference, and it was a huge opportunity. It was a big door that the Lord had opened for us to be able to lead worship for. And I just remember getting my set list together, going over it with the band and just picking out songs that were not my own. I wasn't going to do any originals. I was going to do songs that were familiar to the congregation. And I remember when we got there, it was just absolute mayhem. It was just a mess. There was no one to help us unload our equipment. We brought all the sound equipment, and I remember being pregnant, just trying to help out as much as I could, getting there early, being there all day and setting up, and then going, practicing, rehearsing. And there was one other guy who was leading worship right before I did. So he was opening, kind of like an opener for us right before the worship. And I remember going over and talking with him and saying, here's the songs that we're going to do. Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, so we're not doing anything that you're already planning to do. And he said, oh, no, we're good. I just flow with the Spirit. I just flow with the Spirit, which is great. We love to flow with the Spirit. But, I had a set list as well, and then allowing the Lord to flow from there. So I remember just sitting in the audience and I was like, oh, he's doing one of the songs that, we went over that we were going to do, no big deal. But then he went and proceeded to do our entire set list, every single song that we had picked out. I was absolutely not mad, but just kind of scrambling and a little bit just really upset, like thinking, why on earth, like when I talked to this guy, why would he go and do that? It felt really self-sabotaging. And I remember hearing the Lord saying, I gave you songs that are going to minister to people, that are going to uplift and set free, and I want you to do those. And so I pulled the guys together and I said, just follow me on guitar. Here's, the chord pattern, just real quick. We did not get to practice any of the songs, but the Lord just flowed through them. And I remember just like, it was such an impactful time of worship. And from then on, I just, even if it's songs that I'm supposed to do that are familiar songs, I always incorporate some original songs because I feel like the Lord has given them to me for a purpose and a plan. And so all that to say, what are you sitting on that God wants you to go and minister through, that He's given just to you to share with others? So I want to encourage you today to share what you have been given with the world, because the world is waiting on you. God bless.